Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7 and we're watching the game just stutter on this continue screen. I mean, it's ridiculous. Just right here on the continue screen, it's stuttering for no reason. Anyways, let's continue it. The kids decide to form, I believe, Dumbledore's army, and immediately they're caught. At least as far as the Lego version of it. And so this guy finds this secret room that supposedly appears when you need it most, or to the people that need it most. And so we need to find the key here, and this guy wants a camera. So let's pick up this camera, give it to this guy, and is he gonna give me a key? Yep, good. And that opens the path to here. And in the first game, this pathway led nowhere at all. You could walk down the hallway and you just couldn't go any further. Seems very strange, but whatever. So the room appears when you need it, and it is completely equipped and magically, but with everything you need. See? Now one might ask, is it possible that this is actually Dumbledore's doing? And he set it up so they found this room and it was equipped and all. So this machine attacks anybody who walks in the center, and then I assume it magically goes back together. So now we're playing as, I believe, the older Weasleys. Opponents can only be defeated using the appropriate colored spells. So purple, and now I need to switch to white. And then now I need to switch to purple, so what's the button that switches? So this is a really bad system to introduce. It's cool in general idea, but in reality it doesn't make a smooth experience. It's slightly different. Shield yourself from attacks. Opponents can only be defeated using the correct spells. See, you'll get into these three-way duel things so we've now learned dueling, which is weird because Harry learned dueling at the end of the first game, and it did not quite work that way. See, it seems like Harry in this story has three potential suitors in Luna, Lovegood, Hermione still, and Weasley. The Weasley girl, I forgot her name. And love is in the air. And see, that was like a just tiny open world instance and not an actual level. So now we have to chase after this ghost again and see where he's leading us to next. I already have 200,000 studs. That's quite a lot considering we've only done 2 levels, I would say. And are we just running back to the dorm? Yep. See, and the fact that Harry Potter is the central figure, everybody puts their hopes and desires on him, like he's the savior figure of the magic world, obviously turns it into this, turns him into a center for affection of a lot of characters, makes it kind of this fantasy story. So he's seeing in his dreams a basilisk or snake attacking the guy at the Ministry of Magic. And who's this lady? Yeah, I think their father got hurt by the basilisk. And this guy comes and talks to us. And he's gonna try and see our thoughts. Focus us at the task on the task at hand to move forward. So we're playing the same level again? We really are. Yeah, there are different collectibles here than before, but whatever. And we have Snape, but we can't use any other spells besides Focus, which is yellow. So this is broken. And climbing up here, we can't do. So we'll get all this in free play mode. So he wants cake, so we have to give him cake. And how do we give him cake? Trying to break everything, trying to find cake. Where would one find cake? Here. Maybe here. So I'm gonna come over here and dig with this digger in the sand pit. This is incredibly slow. Let's start digging. Everything is in sepia tone, muted colors. They're really focused on whether or not Harry just used magic for no reason. So we give him the cake, he eats the cake, and we move forward. So now in the next memory, and see this guy, what does this girl want? Guy, oh, we have to use focus on it, I bet. She wants a phylactery, I believe is what it's called. A orb for sleep. Can't go up the stairs. Let's use this feather duster and this. There's one in the picture. I guess instead of calling it a phylactery, you could just call it a crystal ball. Alright. And that gives her what she wants. Is that going to move the story forward? Maybe it wasn't even... Maybe that was just a doorknob. And I made too much out of it. Alright, let's quickly take out all these guys. Focus. And you want a magic wand. And this big guy has a magic wand. That was easy. Too easy, some might say. I'm still kind of the mood that I want to race through this game, even though it's not locking up every 5 seconds now. I mean, it's still an incredibly acceptable amount of lockups going on. Way too much, but I mean, even maybe I shouldn't say the word lockup. Maybe it's voice activated. That would be silly. But I do kind of just want to rush through all these sequences. And it's... I don't think the story is really in a way that it wouldn't be too hard to do that. Because we are just trying to get through like 21 levels. Right, so I need to use this together to catch the flying. No, come on, you can get it. Got one. And I assume that these magical flying notes are their email system, effectively. This is how they get messages back and forth quickly. So that doesn't do anything. Shoot everybody and look over here. And then they walk away so you can see who it is. It's Voldemort. So what does Voldemort want? He wants a blue thing. Whatever that blue thing is. So another 13 minutes to do a level. It really makes no sense that it took 30 minutes to go from level 1 to level 2. And then it takes a total of 13 minutes for the next 2 levels to be played all the way through it to the end. Including the walking around Hogwarts to get there. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.